Hello everyone. I just finished what? What am I saying? I just uploaded, or yesterday I uploaded my live trading vlog. Today is gonna be a little bit different. I wanted to talk about something that I just realized as I was going over my stats. So at the end of the video, of our live trading session from yesterday, I was showing you my stats from this month and then also a little bit of last month. After I ended that video, I did a little calculation and it made me shocked a little bit. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you that. So right here, we're looking at our stats for this month so far. It's currently the 10th of November, and we have 11 trades won, 6 trades lost, with a 61% win rate. Now, as you can see, we're negative. We're down 49 because I did tilt on that one trade, 195 right here. So it really has caused us a difference in our stats, P&L wise. But as you can see, the risk that I'm risking, it's not the same. It's kind of like cheaper here or cheaper there, the same thing, maybe a little bit more here, maybe a little bit less here. Here, like today's profits, we won, or not today. Oh yeah, today, whatever. We won this, that one, we lost. So it's not even. It's not like how it once was before. So then that's when I was just like, I wonder what it would be like if it was like even, like how it was like when we used to trade, right? It was only one contract, and it was like when we lost, it was $100. When we won, it would either be 50 or 100 depending on the setup, but either way, regardless of the trade, if we lost $100, right? This time, if we lose, it could be 50, it could be 100, it could be in between those things, 75, 60, and you know that is what? And that's just like how I was just doing it. Honestly, it was out of laziness. I'll be so for real. It was like calculating how many contracts to use per job was just like, oh my gosh, like I'm back here again, because I used to do this, but since we switched to the negative RR, it was only one contract, same tick profit we were going for. And so that was just like, yeah, it was just so simple. But now that we're back to micros and going for different profit targets based off of the scenarios that the markets is giving us, we can't just put the same thing. And I wanted to emulate that, but looking at the math, I may not want to do that anymore. And the reason why I say that is because of our stats. Okay, 11 wins, 6 losses, 61% win rate. And that's cool. Right, that's cool, right? That's profitable, especially as a 1 to 2 risk to reward. That's really good, right? But since my risk management is not the best, and I've just been doing like a fixed lot size for everything, the profits are not even, the losses aren't even as well, and so it's kind of like all over the place. But what would have happened if every trade that we took, we were risking $100, and every TP was $200 with those same stats? So let's look over here, right? We got, let me do that. We got, as you can see, we got 11 wins here, and then we got 6 losses. So if we do 11 wins, we got 11 wins, and let's assume that we TP was $200. So 11 times 200 equals that, 2,200. All right, so we got that. Now we got 6 losses here, and let's assume every loss is worth $100. So we got 2,200 from there. 600 times what? Oh, I think I answered my own question. Yeah, 600. 2,200 minus 600. Boom. $1,600 profit. Now, of course, we got commissions and all that stuff. So let's minus, let's just like have that. Let's just assume that that's what the fuck. And that kind of made me like, whoa. And the reason why is because And that's because of Tradeify, which is, I'll go to the website right now. I'm already on it, but I'll show you that. So Tradeify, the 25K account. This is the daily drawdown or the max drawdown. Sorry. Consistency rule, and this is the profit target goal. The first one, at least for the first one. 25K is 1,500, and then after that it's 1,000, and that's really just how it is. After it goes, so $1,000, the minimum payout amount is $1,000. So the reason why I'm looking into that is because I'm like, whoa, if I just kept my risk the same, risking $100 to make $200 for every trade that I've taken, I'd be close to the payout goal for the first one. I mean, hold on. And I'm pretty sure, I'm not too sure, but it's like, regardless of that, two things could happen. Either, like, we made $1,600 in profit, and I'm trying to see about their commission fees. It seems to be cheaper than, my regular brokerage. It seems to be cheaper. I'm not too sure. I haven't looked into it that much. But regardless of that, I'd either be at the profit target or at the profit goal, or maybe like a trade away from it. Like, assuming we took off commissions and fees, what was that, like $1,300? Right. I'd only need one more trade of $200 profit to obtain that $1,500 profit target goal. And assuming that they're taking that much in commissions. If they're not, then based off of my trading already, I would have been eligible to take out a payout. And that to me was like, whoa. Like, I've been trading, I mean, I don't want to say not the best, I would say, it's like iffy. Like, I've just been trading like how I trade, right? And to see that I'm like close to a payout, or already eligible to receive a payout, is crazy. Now, what's even crazier is, let's say this was my second go at it, right? Where I already got my first payout, and as you can see, hold on, I think I already showed y'all, but I'm gonna show y'all again. La la la. So after this first payout right here, the next payout target is $1,000 profit goal wise, right? Is $1,000 after. So let's assume that I already did this payout one. Let's assume I did that and I withdrew $1,000. Awesome. The next profit target goal is $1,000. So let's just assume that we already did the 1,500. We already did our first $1,000 withdrawal. Now this, I can say 100% that if we risked like how we should be, we would have already been eligible to get that payout, $1,000 payout, just by today's stats, and we would have been able to just request a withdrawal for 1K, and it's making me excited. It's making me happy. Like, obviously I haven't been performing, crazy well. 60% win rate. I mean, better than most, but it's just crazy to see that it happened relatively quickly. I mean, nothing happened at all because I'm nowhere near $1,000 in profits. I'm down $50, like, based off of like everything. But that's only because I haven't been risking like the proper $100 per account or per trade, right? But it's just like, it kind of made me think like, yo, like, if I was just doing that, we would be in a great place right now, like right now. So yeah, like, of course, I'm not gonna just go and buy a prop firm account and just go crazy. I still have an eval or a funded account with Apex that I have not like even attempted to do yet. I'm still paying $40 a month on an account. It's just sitting there, dude. That's because I just don't feel ready. I just never felt ready to do that because I'm still, figuring out like who I am and where I need to be and like this, that, and the third. So it's like I didn't want to go and buy a funded account or do that. And yeah, I purchased that funded account when I felt confidence with my negative RR strategy, but going through October, it made me feel extremely less confident. And honestly, like I wish I didn't even go for the 50K account because I never had a prop firm account. I never did this. This is my first time ever doing that stuff. And I regret buying a 50K because it's a lot of pressure to actually be able to reach that profit target because I've never reached a $3,000 in profit before ever in my life. Never did that. The largest amount I've ever gained on my trading account was $1,100 in profit, and then after that, I we had like a really bad month in October dealing with variance, and it just wasn't hitting. So I do regret that because I feel if this is your first time doing prop firm challenges or anything, like depending on where you are in your trading, I feel like you should be going for the lowest prop firm account, the cheapest one. I don't know if I'll have kids, bro. I fucking hate these turtles. Anyway, yeah, going for the cheapest one makes the most sense, especially if it's your first time. Like with Forex, it doesn't make sense to go for the 100K account if that's your first time going for prop firm accounts. It makes sense to more so go for the 5K or the 10K account, right? Something that's like smaller profit target, a little bit more easier to do. And that's exactly what I'm doing here with Tradeify. And why I like Tradeify is because as soon as you get the account, whatever money that you make on the account, it goes towards your payout. So, and I'm choosing the Lightning one, like, and this is like real because I have money saved up for trading. Like, I have, like maybe 5 grand saved or put towards trading, and I was trying to grow that account to get my personal funds up and trade that to, and that's a lot of pressure on a beginner to do that. So after being less stubborn, I've decided to go to the prop firm account because it just makes more sense for the amount of money that I have. It's a lot less pressure. This account, this 25K account, is with the discount code it's like 250. Without it it's like maybe closer to 350. But either way, say I have 5K like I mentioned, but I didn't want to use 5K to just go with prop firms. Like I wanted to split it with like 50-50. So maybe like 2,500 to prop firm accounts, and then like the 3,000 to is that right? Girl, I'm a little slow. So 2,500 split in the middle for both. So I was thinking 2,500 for my personal and then 2,500 allocated for prop firm accounts. So if we do 2,500 divided by, let's say the worst of the worst, 350, we have no discount code. 2,500 divided by 350, that's 7 prop firm accounts, bro. 7 prop firm accounts. So that gives me 7 chances to potentially get that $1,000 profit payout. And I'm happy that I decided to go this route because I feel like if I fail 7 prop firm challenges, that proves that I'm not ready. That shows that I am not ready. And it's not like this has an eval attached to it. Like we're paying so that we can go straight to the payout. So if I lose 7 times, 7 accounts, that just shows that I need to go back to the drawing board and figure out, psychologically what's going on, or perhaps it's technicals, maybe I just don't understand something. But honestly, while I have yet to prove to myself that I can get a payout in any kind of way, I feel confident that I will get a payout. I feel confident that I'm not that I just feel confident. You know, I am a consistently profitable trader, and I have confidence in myself that I will receive payouts. I have that confidence. While, I cry and I go through a lot of emotional pain, um, I've just been watching people who've gotten hundreds and thousands of dollars from payouts or just being a trader, and they still go through the same emotions that I go through, the same struggles that I go through, the same pain that I go through. And it brings me so much more confidence in myself that, I don't need to be perfect in order to win in this game, in order to receive and make money through the markets. I don't need to be perfect. I can go on tilt because that's a normal thing that people, professional traders, experience. And it's just been a beautiful experience for me to see, and that's why I'm so grateful for YouTube, seeing like this guy I recently watched, Jake Rucci or Richie or something like that, and just watching his that live trading thing and seeing him too, it was just like, bro, like this man knows what he's doing. And it was crazy, like seeing him say he have a plan, he's gonna stick to his plan, and he's telling the camera that, and then you cut to the next scene and it's him not following his trading rules, to him tilting and becoming emotional and blowing the account. And it's like, yo, this guy makes hundreds and thousands of dollars and he's still doing shit like that. Like, that's what I do at times. But the thing about him is that that's not his norm. And the thing about me is that that's not my norm now. I am becoming a great loser. That is my ultimate goal now, is to become a great loser. And he's already achieved that, but it doesn't mean that he doesn't tilt. You can be a great loser and still lose your head, you know. I was a person that was shy and didn't like to speak up and stuff like that, and I never really liked confrontation, but that doesn't mean I didn't experience those things. That doesn't mean that I didn't lash out. you know Everything happens for a reason. We're all human, and we go through the same shit. It's really the ones that are able to control it and master themselves. Those are the ones that see success, and I know I'm gonna be the fucking one. I'm gonna be one of the ones. It's not gonna just be me. I hope like so many people, and I'm on this journey not just for me, but for me, my family, and for the people that I hope one day that I can touch and potentially, and not even potentially, and change their lives. I want to grow up in this game and master myself so that I can help other people master themselves, because I believe that this is a way for people to gain financial freedom, but most importantly, just time freedom, man. I believe in it so much, and I know that I can do it. I've gone through so many ups and downs, but I know that I can do this, and I cannot wait for the day where I'm able to bless others. Because what is the point of making all of this money if you're not going to help anybody else run the bag up? I'm just not that type of person. Now keep in mind, I am a selfish bitch. I don't like giving people money. I don't like that, cuz people take advantage of you. But giving people a tool that can make them get their own money, nigga, shit, I'm right there, bro. I'm right there helping you. I love helping people get to a better goal. I don't like handouts. I don't like receiving handouts. So I don't like other people expect you to give them handouts. I don't like that. So it's like I'm working hard, bro. I've been busting my ass for almost 3 years now on this goal, bro. And I believe in myself, bro. I'm going to get those payouts, man. I believe it. I am confident, bro. As long as I have my goals, my pure intentions to become a great and amazing loser, I will never fail. And I will only become better. I am a consistently profitable trader, bro. I am making 10K plus a month. I have my own music studio. I've been achieved time freedom. And this is just my life now. It's going to happen. So that was like a whole thing, but we're just gonna keep on going. I've been very emotional. I've cried tears, all this stuff, but like I'm never giving up on this. I believe in myself, and I'm grateful that I didn't spend a lot of money on this. Like I have lost like maybe $3,000, just trading my entire, these entire 3 years, right? But I haven't lost a crazy amount of money. That was like money I was willing to lose. It never affected me paying my bills or anything like that. So you know, it sucks to lose that amount of money because I've never been in anything where I've lost that amount of money. So it's definitely different, but it molds you into a person that's gonna be making bread, man. So period. Like, but yeah, I'm just here and I'm like, I just believe in myself. You know, I know that this is going to happen. I just need to figure out um the logistics of it all, and just it's really just me believing in myself and having proof that I can really do this stuff. I felt like I jumped in prematurely to the prop firms because I felt that confidence that I could really do this shit. But yeah, trials, trial and errors, trials and tribulations, this, that, and the third, and just trying to become the best trader that I can, which is really becoming the best loser that I can be. And we're on that path. So I have a lot more confidence with my intentions. Um, this might just be a long video because I just cannot stop talking. But I know nobody really watches this shit anyway. But it's just me. So I guess it doesn't matter. It's been or should I just make this another video? I'm gonna make this another video. Never mind. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.